Hey, everybody, I'm Dr. Jen Donnell. If you are preparing right now for a job interview or searching for your next career opportunity, I wanted to share an idea that has shaped both my career and my life's work, and it's called the power behind personality. For more than 16 years, I've worked in HR. The last 10, I've been in executive level positions, VP of HR, Chief People Officer. And I'm also a researcher with a doctorate degree in education. And before my career in HR, I was a performer. I earned my degree in vocal performance from a music conservatory. You might be thinking to yourself, at first glance, these seem like three different careers. But over time, I realized that they all had a few things in common: performance, communication, and human connection. And that realization became the foundation of the power behind personality. The idea grew out of my doctoral research on personality based performance theory and just a question that I've spent years asking myself, which is, why do some highly qualified people consistently earn opportunities while others with very similar credentials, they just don't? Have you ever walked out of an interview and thought to yourself, man, I answered every question right. I had the experience. I connected with the conversation. So why didn't I get the job? If you have, you're not alone. For me, after interviewing for roles of increasing responsibility over 10 years, and after being offered the job for every single one of them, and after participating in thousands of hiring conversations and decisions as the interviewer, I've learned something that completely changed the way that I think about interviewing. And that is, people don't hire resumes. People hire people that understand how to connect and how to build rapport really quickly. Yes, your education matters, your experience matters, your background matters, your accomplishments matter, but interviews are also about trust, communication, presence, performance, perception, and connection. Throughout my career, I've had the privilege of interviewing into increasingly senior leadership roles. And when I look back on that, I realized that while my qualifications may have gotten me in the door, it was my ability to connect with the people that were sitting across from me. That's what helped me to get through the door. That observation led me to study personality more deeply. And so my doctoral research explored how personality influences learning and leadership and communication, creativity, performance. I am certified in Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. And yes, this framework is informed by personality theory, but the power behind personality is much broader. It's a behavioral-based interviewing strategy grounded in executive HR experience, communication, research, performance, and just real-world hiring decisions that I've made over my career. My background as a performer, though, has taught me something else that I want to share. And that is that an audition and an interview are remarkably similar. In both situations, somebody's asking themselves, can I picture this person in the job or in the role? They're evaluating more than just your talent. They're evaluating your confidence, your presence, your communication, your connection. So let me give you two examples. Imagine that there are two hiring managers. One values very concise, structured answers and bottom line results, and the other one values conversation and collaboration and storytelling. If you were smart, would you communicate with both of them the exact same way? Or imagine two candidates with nearly identical resumes. But in the interview, one just simply answers the questions, and the other really builds rapport, builds communication, is able to respond to cues, is able to adapt their style while remaining authentic. That's the candidate that's probably more likely to receive the offer. And that's the difference between just simply preparing answers and really understanding people. So, in my upcoming Power Behind Personality Masterclass, I'm going to introduce the principles behind the framework that's worked for me, and I'm going to show you how understanding personality, really understanding it, can fundamentally change the way that you approach interviewing. I'll explain the framework that has helped me to win every job that I've ever interviewed for. If you've ever felt qualified but overlooked, if you're preparing for an interview that you think could change your career, or if you just, I don't know, want to be more confident in interviewing, I would say Come and sign up, participate in this masterclass. I would love for you to join. Visit www.thepowerbehindpersonality.com to learn more, to sign up for more information regarding this inaugural Power Behind Personality masterclass that's going to launch in September. Just a couple of takeaways. Remember that people don't hire resumes, they hire people. You're not just competing on your skills, you're competing on connection. If you can decode the person, then you can design your advantage. I'll see you in the masterclass.